All right. What? Okay. God, look at this. This is crazy. Something seems to be bothering Karth. Maybe you should speak to him and see if you can get him to open up about it. Speak to
Yes, what's on your
Karth.
mind?
I'd like to know some more about you, Karth.
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My home world was one of the first planets to fall to Malik's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
Sorry, Karth. This must be very painful. Actually, calm down. I was just
You're the
asking.
one who wanted to know more about me. Well, this is it. This is what I am. I'm just a soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... Doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed them. I didn't.
Them? Do you mean the people of your homeworld?
No, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Damn it, Koth. Oh, we got another shop here.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
Let me see what you got for sale.
Uh, just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff. Welcome to the Equipment Import.
Well, I want to ask you some
Anything I can do
questions.
to help a potential customer out. What do you want to know?
Do you know anything about those escape pods that crashed here on
I've
Terrace?
heard a couple of pods crash down in the Undercity. I bet the crash sites have already been stripped clean by the Sith, though. Unless the swoop gangs or Davix men got there first.
Swoop gangs, what can you tell me
I don't
about
have
them?
anything good to say about those swoop gangs. Zooming around on their swoop bikes, terrorizing the lower city like a bunch of animals. Things weren't so bad when the hidden Becks were running the show. But ever since the rise of the Black Vulcar gang, the lower city has been nothing short of a war zone. The Sith haven't even bothered trying to maintain order down there. And I heard a rumor that Davic's own people are having problems with the Black Vulcars now.
What do you know about Davik?
Davic's a legitimate businessman, if you get my drift. Smuggling, slaving, extortion. They say he's a member of the Exchange, you know, the big intergalactic criminal organization.
I've heard of the Exchange. Bad organization to cross. But if anyone has blockade-breaking ships, however, it's them.
I have to pay him a protection fee every month, but it's reasonable. And I get most of my inventory through Davic and his suppliers. I'm just smart enough not to ask where it came from, you understand?
Is Davik working with the Sith?
Davic hates the Sith as much as anybody. The quarantine has put a real dent in his operations, too. But he's keeping a low profile as long as the occupation lasts. Davic stays out of the way, and the Sith don't bother him. The swoop gangs could learn a thing or two from this tidy little arrangement, instead of always going after each other.
Swoop gangs. How do you feel about the Sith?
It's not smart to say bad things about the people in power, if you get my meaning. I just wish the Sith would ease up on the quarantine. They're killing my business. I can't say I like having them here in Upper City, but it could be worse, and we're still a lot better off than the Lower City, what with those swoop gangs and all.
What can you tell me
I don't
about
have
them?
anything good to say about those swoop gangs.
Oh, I think I already
Zooming
asked her
around on
this.
Swoop bikes, terrorizing the Lower City like a bunch of animals. Things weren't so bad when the hidden Becks were running the show. But ever since the rise of the Black Vulcar gang, The lower city has been nothing short of a war zone. The Sith haven't even bothered trying to maintain order down there. And I heard a rumor that Davik's own people are having problems with the Black Walkers now.
I'll be going now.
Remember to come back to my shop if you ever need any supplies.
Alright, let's see what's on the other side here. I think this is the cantina, which we do need to go to. Let's see who's in the cantina.
Don't you just love watching the Kazakh players? All that strategy, all those credits. It's enough to make a girl get all flushed.
Down, girl.
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test yourself against the best Kazakh player on Taurus?
I want to play Pazak, but I don't have a deck.
Your own deck? Then why are you bothering me? You can't play Pazak without your own deck. If you're serious about Pazak, go speak to old Garok on the other side of the tavern. His gambling days are over, and he's looking to sell his deck.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it.
Sure, I'll buy your
I
deck.
see you're interested in the grand old game. The rules are pretty simple. Here, I'll load them up into your data pad so you can check them out anytime you want. Good luck. I hope the game's as good to you as it was to me. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I'd like a Pazak lesson. I legitimately don't know how to play this. For each Pazak match, you must randomly select 10 cards to form your side deck. 4 of these cards will be randomly drawn to form your basic Pazak deck. Has 2 of each card, numbered 1 to 5, available to create a side deck. You'll find other side deck cards as you play Knights of the Old Republic, with values ranging from -1 to +1 to +6. Okay. Why? The object of the game is to have your face-up cards total higher than your opponent's hand without exceeding a total of 20. If player's total is greater than 20 at the end of the turn, a bust, the opponent wins the set. A player must win 3 sets to win the match. The first player draws a card from the main deck and only plays a face-up to begin the turn. This is done automatically. This is your hand for the match. It is made up of 4 cards randomly drawn from the side deck you selected earlier. These cards have to last through all of the sets of the match. After drawing a card, a player has the option of playing one of the cards from their hand. You can only play 1 card from your hand each turn by dragging it onto the board or by double-clicking it. Okay. Shit. What? Uh, oh, that's such bullshit. All right, let's take on this guy.
I saw you getting a Pazak lesson from that old fossil Garuk. Learning the... Normally, I wouldn't...
Let's play.
Going to enjoy relieving you of your credits almost as much as I'm going to enjoy humiliating you.
Play. Haha. Shit, I pushed the wrong button. This is where it gets tricky.
Pazak is not for everyone.
Let's play.
I'm going to enjoy...
I have to beat him at least once. Or if I lose this time, we'll move on. Oh,
I'm go...
that's such shit. It's over.
You were lucky to win the last match, but luck is no substitute.
Sorry, not
You ever
interested
wish
right
to
now.
Test yourself against the best Pazak player on Taris? You know where to.
Yeah, because I lost twice in a row.
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off.
You're from the military base? You don't look like one of the
I'm
Sith.
duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith occupation force.
Nice to meet you, Sarna. I'm Tail Ketra.
I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. It can make this job pretty lonely.
You're just doing your job, right? I don't hold that against you.
But people don't appreciate what we've done for them. We could have slapped a curfew on this whole planet, but we didn't. You know, it's like everyone on this backwater planet
That's
is in
Azula.
a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things?
You got a pretty positive
Exactly.
attitude.
It's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but I try to make the best of it. It's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up.
You need to blow off steam every once in a while.
It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this stuff. It gets pretty lonely at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a ship at the military base, but some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop by the party? I'll show you where it is on your map.
Sounds good. I'll be there.
We're starting right after our shift's end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
We can use that later.
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Surely you understand what I'm talking about. I guess you've experienced many lonely evenings, something I'm hoping to avoid tonight.
What a dick.
It's a good thing a few of the Sith come in here to relax when they're off duty. Should keep them from closing this cantina down.
The people without names won't even give us dialogue. Wait. Who are you?
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Order? I have no clue what you're talking about.
I get the feeling this spoiled brat can cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
No need to get upset. I'll get that drink.
Now, hurry up with our order.
And here are your drinks, Miss Lavin. I apologize for the delay.
That voice does not sound right for that character.
I can't believe
We got the duel.
Tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gerlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gerlon Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan.
We got a duel, folks.
And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gerlon Two Fingers.
Got an ad break, folks. I might be interested. What's in this for me?
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
I'll do it, but I want more than 10%. It was worth a shot. Okay, I'll do it. Serious stranger, I like it. And hey, the more they bet, the more money I make.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back on Endor Spire.
I'm ready for a duel. Oh, let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner I give you Jedi Duncan! And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger!
Oh boy. Hold on, my stream is fucking up. Seeing if it'll even itself out. My KBS is high enough. It should be fine. Let me know in the chat if it's going. We're gonna try to take down Deadeye Duncan here. Oh, that was quick.
The fight is over. The mysterious stranger has won. But really, are any of us surprised? Deadeye losing isn't huge. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
Oh, I gotta do better? Okay. There it goes. Of course I came back. I need money. We're gonna do one more and then we will come back. Yeah, OBS just went back on the green end. Ready for a duel. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Gerlon Two Fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Paris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger.
Yeah. Start with that, and then we'll go with that. Damn. Let's go.
It's over. The fight is over. The mysterious stranger has won. Gerlon losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will tell.
Alright, how close are we to leveling up? We still need like 3,000. Okay, so we're gonna come back to this. It's only gonna get harder, and I want to make sure we're properly leveled. Lower city. So that wouldn't be the worst place to go next. I'm just so happy this works. Like, this is one of my favorite games of all time, and it is a mess on PC. Alright, we spent enough time in this cantina. Let's see if we have enough money for that better dueling stick, though.
Welcome to the.
Let me see what you have for sale.
Because of the Sith.
Alright, so now... Upper City South. No, I don't want to go in there. This is the Upper City South. Let's go this way. Oh, we got a situation here.
Missed your last payment.
Here, I got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off? Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Davik doesn't like witnesses. I don't like your attitude. I better teach you a lesson.
I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Hand over your credits if you want to live.
Are you joking? We don't need this guy's credits. Just go on. We were happy to help.
I'm getting out of here before any more of Davik's goons show up. You should do the same.
That works. Upper City North. What's on the other side here? Medical facility. Let's see what's in here.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelka if you need something.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you are welcome here. I will not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat goop disease, of course.
Rat ghoul disease. What's that?
The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. But I don't see how that's going to happen.
I might be able to help for a price.
Afford to give you more than a few med packs and a handful of credits. The medical center can barely afford to stay open as it is. But it hardly matters anyway. I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
I'll get that serum for you.
Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I'll be going.
Uh-huh. On it. It's open.
What are you doing? Don't go in there. That door is for employees only.
I recognize these men. They're Republic soldiers.
You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic.
I work for the Republic. You can trust me.
I guess I better tell you what's going on. I only hope the Sith don't find out what I've done. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Don't want to be like stereotypical bad guy, dark side. Alright, let's go to the north side. Or North City. Alright, we'll swing around, hit this building over here. I think these should be the apartments that I'm looking for.